Why does passing functions, instead of promises, break promise all? Promise all expects an iterable of promises or values, not functions that return promises, because it does not invoke functions automatically and only works with the values it receives. What exactly exists is an iterable passed to promise all, an internal normalization step that applies the promise resolution procedure to each item, and an aggregation promise that tracks fulfillment or rejection. The order is strict. Promise all is called with an iterable. Each item is taken as is. If the item is a promise, its state is observed. If the item is a non-promise value, it is wrapped into an already fulfilled promise. But if the item is a function, it is treated as a normal value and not executed. Because functions are just objects, promise all does not call them, so no asynchronous operation starts, and the aggregation promise resolves immediately with those function objects as fulfillment values. The causal chain is functions passed instead of promises. Promise all treats them as plain values. No async execution triggered. Aggregation promise resolves immediately. Expected parallel behavior does not happen. If the intention was to run multiple asynchronous operations in parallel, each function must be invoked first to produce a promise, and those resulting promises must be passed to promise all. This behavior exists because promise all is designed to coordinate already started asynchronous tasks, not to manage function invocation logic. For a software engineer, this means always ensuring that promise all receives promises, not factory functions. Otherwise, no asynchronous work is actually scheduled. Passing functions instead of promises breaks promise all because it does not execute the functions and simply resolves with them as values instead of coordinating asynchronous operations.